Hey guys, I'm JanetOnOccasion, and yeah, we're back. We're back in the Herald of Oblivion. Did I say it the right way around this time? Maybe it's the Legacy of Dorn, Herald of Oblivion. That's the one. Yeah, it's two nonsense things smashed together. You know, I keep wanting to say Herald of Dorn or the Legacy of Oblivion or something, but you know, whatever. Anyway, we're here. It's a new day. It's a new day, as you can tell. A different attire today, but same old Space Hulk, I suppose. So, right, this was where things were getting a bit annoying because we needed to find all of the nodes or the crystals to destroy in the Necron tomb ship, which was a right hassle. Oh, I don't even want to do this. This sucks. But I also don't want to like cheat, you know, by going through here. That'd be annoying. I do actually want to try and get through it, because I think I owe that to you guys. So, you find yourself at another chamber within the black marble circuit. I just scared myself. I just had some muffins. Not sweet muffins, savoury muffins, little egg muffins. Yeah, I made a whole batch the other day. Delicious. With bacon, cheese, and oh, so good. Anyway, so you find yourself in another chamber with black marble, circuit inlaid tomb ship tunnels. To the black is a highly ornamented archway, and beyond a cyclopean chamber that, by your estimations, at least must be at the very heart of the Necron tomb ship. This area is likely to be guarded. You have a gut feeling that you should destroy as many power crystals before heading in that direction. So you won't go north, because that's where all the problems were. So, we're going to go east, probably. I still don't know where we are. You've reached node 10. Examine the area. Oh wow, we found Brother Baratheon. Oh damn, apparently we hadn't gone this way. Oh, excellent. And we got a heavy flamer as well, apparently. I wish it wouldn't tell us that. I find the achievements are a bit annoying. Like, let me read the thing. You know, I'm sure it'll tell me. Anyway. Neither here nor there. So, as you continue on your way, your searchlight illuminates something lying in the ground. Further along the passageway, the gleaming yellow power armor is unmistakable. It is an Imperial fist. You have found Brother Baratheon. Brother, you try into your helm comm, expecting the Vox to work at such close range. Receiving no reply, you try again. Brother Baratheon. Still nothing. Warily you approach your fallen battle brother. What you see shocks you to the core. Brother Baratheon's helmet is missing, as is one arm vambrace, allowing you to see quite clearly what has happened to him. His face is nothing but a fleshless skull, his arm nothing but glistening bone. Some powerful discharge has literally stripped the flesh from his bones. Suddenly, realizing the potential danger you could be in yourself, you take a step back and take in the glittering portal of Gauss emitters, inset with writhing circuits of green crystal and black stone metal. Brother Baratheon clearly triggered a trap when he passed along the passageway and underneath the archway, but in doing so, he also drained it of all of its energy, saving you from the same fate. Well, thank God for that. So, lying beside Baratheon's body, out of range of the lethal energy discharge, is his war gear, his heavy flamer, with the stenciled marker 7 and the plasma bombs he was carrying at the start of the mission. You notice now that the bombs are Type 40 explosives. Whatever that means. Do you take the heavy flamer? Well, let's find out. Oh, I don't... Ugh. Hang on. Damage 2, strength 6. Yeah, because they all have strength for hitting, don't they? But it's only damage 2. I think I want to keep the relic blades, you know. I bloody love that relic blade. I think it's really come in handy. But... oh! I feel like it's come in so handy that I want to keep it, but also... I want to try the new thing. Heavy flamer. Heavy flamer. I'm taking the heavy flamer. I know, could be a mistake. That relic sword was pretty great. But we'll see how this goes. So, confident the lethal portal is now inert, you continue to, you return to inspecting your battle brother's body. It turns out that only the flesh not protected by the tactical dreadnought armor was vaporized. As a result, Baratheon's progenoid glands are intact, and his gene seed could potentially still be saved. But do you know how to operate Brother Ordis's reductor? Yeah, of course. Enter clandestine code. So, activating the tool, you are able to recover the progenoid gland from Brother Baratheon's neck, as well as the one buried in his chest, placing them in his own cryogenic stasis chamber within Brother Ordis's Narthesium. You offer up a prayer to the Emperor that he might watch over both your battle brothers' souls. You gain 2 purity. Proceed further into the tomb ship. Leaving Brother Barathan's body and the lethal portal behind, would he proceed along the passageway to the east or west? We came from the east, right? Well, we went east last time, so we came from the west. Continue east then, I think. After 100 meters or more, you can't quite tell. The passageway turns sharply to the north. Follow the passageway. You enter a small chamber formed from the same stone metal substance as the rest of the tomb ship. On the western wall is a large Necron etching depicting many corridors and chambers. You conclude that your current location is the chamber with the large circle over it. Alright, now this is jolly handy. This is jolly handy. Okay, let's see here. I have paper. I don't know if I'm about to refer to this later on. So, 4 at the top. We got 1 on the side. Okay, so that's all connected. 3 in that square. 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 5. What I'm doing is actually very interesting, by the way. Okay, so square there, square there. That's 8. Okay, so that is connected to that big one, connected to there. I'm sorry you guys can't see this. I'm just jotting it down, okay? Jotting it down. Oh, yeah, and there's that one as well. Over there. Now my pen is running out of ink. Oh, no, there we go. Just gave it a quick, you know, biros for you, right? God, I bet the Omnicide doesn't have this problem. Right, and then that's 10. And there's a big old circle there. Is that end of the room that's on its own? Yeah, I think so. And then 7 is there, which goes up and to the side that way. There's 2 there. Pen, bing. Stop it again. Come on, pen. Easy, baby. Hold together. You can do this. I have faith in you. Don't have that much faith. Some, but not that much. Alright, now I need to work out. Come on, pen. Come on, pen. Pen. And then finally 6. Alright. Okay. I think I've got the map laid out. Okay. That should certainly help. Good. Lovely. Also, there's a bunch of other icons on the map. Not entirely sure what they all are. So, okay, so we're between 10 and 7. Oh, now that is mean. That could have really screwed us. North is to the right. You cheeky, cheeky sod. You absolute little sod. Okay, so... Oh my god, pen. Come on now. Okay, north. East, south, west. Okay. Right. Hopefully, this will be of great help to us. So we are there. Did we just come from 7? Or, hang on, we went east. Which is... Okay, so we're up here and went east. I'm pretty sure, which means we're there. But how are we there? Or did we come from this way? We went east that way. Okay, so we were in this room, I think. I think we just went down 10. I think. Maybe? I can't even really tell where we are. Right, well, whatever. We'll figure it out. I think we're heading to 7 then now. So we'll go north. That's north of us. Okay, so... How are there that many exits? I could not see that many exits on the map. Oh, we're going north. And we're at node 7. It shows us the map now. Oh, that is so handy. That is really useful. Okay, and that, I guess... Is that a portal that links to somewhere else? Is that how I keep getting so turned around? I think that might be. Yeah, so I think if we went that way, we would have ended up here, maybe. God, what a nuisance. Alright, anyway, you find yourself inside a huge rectangular chamber, its vaulted ceiling rising to a point some 20 meters above your head. Examine the chamber. Okay, good. The distant walls of the chamber are lined with alcoves that in which stand dozens of silver statues, but are they statues or are they Necron warriors waiting for the call from their overlord to awaken and expel you from this place? Never good, is it? 20 meters away stands a pyramid of dark stone and black metal. 5 meters wide at its base, steps lead up to its flattened top, where you can see a pulsing green crystal, its eerie luminescence giving the metal figures a verdigris-like patina. But the crystal is not unguarded. Standing before it, at the top of the black pyramid, is a silver statue that is much more heavily built than those visible in the alcoves around the chamber. So climb to the top of the pyramid and examine the crystal, or leave the chamber alone. No, we're going to go to the crystal, obviously. Reaching the top of the pyramid, you find the sun-gold surface of your armor transform into a sickly green under the pulsing glow of the energy crystal mounted in its altar-like setting. You have seen such crystals utilized by the Necron host elsewhere, from the armaments of the warriors to colossal Gauss pylons. And then the imposing statue jerks into unnatural life, the sigil on its chest glowing with a sinister radiance, raising its twin-barreled Gauss blaster, its face an unplacable metal mask. It prepares to fulfill its ceremonial duty and protect the energy crystal with what little semblance of life it has left. And here is the lad. Looks like just a Necron immortal. We fought one of them before. Now let's have a look. So the heavy flamer, because it has higher strength, it means it hits more accurately. See? Oh my god, it's only got 80 ammo, really? Ooh, that's a bit of a problem. Don't like that much. Don't like that much at all. Yep. Alright, I just want to get really close to it, don't I? Actually. We've been here before. Yeah, 25%. Oh no, we're right next to it now. Right, flamer. Let's... yeah, alright, let's shoot him. Glanced him. Damn. Only takes 1 ammo though, so we have literally 80 shots. That's not so bad. Right, so let's focus once. Hit with the flamer. Whoops. I always do that. Alright, that's just a hit, sadly. Alright, hit him again though, that's something. And he hit us, jerk. We've only got 17 wounds left. Wow. We have to heal, aren't we? Oh, come on now. Oh. And then I'll kill him with this knife. For Dorn. Why not, right? Why not? The fight is over. Brilliant. So, victory. The light of the immortal's eyes fades, and the favoured servant of its dynastic masters topples onto the altar. Its dental body hits the crystal, causing it to shatter. The energies contained within the crystal erupt outwards as ribbons of scathing Gauss energy. You lose 3 wounds. I'm still alive. As the crystal energy contained within the crystalline structure dissipates, the chamber is plunged into darkness. Hoping that none of the Mausoleum's other sleeping guardians will animate in reaction to the destruction of the power nexus, you descend the steps of the pyramid. Alright, depart this place as quickly as I can. There are only 2 ways out of the vast, shadowy mausoleum. I should show us the map during this bit, because I'm now... I'm at 7, so... west. West is where we want to go, I think. Maybe. 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 So, okay, so I'm here now. Okay. So that's done. That's right, I'm ticking off notes. Right, so the ship is eerily quiet as you continue to wander through its time and space-shifting labyrinthine depths. The tunnel you are following now turns sharply north. Yep, good. Continuing along in this direction, you pass beneath an archway inlaid with more of the now familiar hieroglyph circuitry. Canteen through the corridors. Canteen. You come to yet another tunnel intersection. Again, doesn't look like it on the map that I'm looking at. How? How? This map is not helpful. This map is not helpful. As far as I can tell, right, as far as I can tell, we're there. In that little box there. Right, can you see that? That little box. There's only 2 ways. Okay, we came from that way, and so we can only go that way. So what are the other ones? I don't know. I have no idea. Just ridiculous. Although I guess the portal is actually a portal, right? And then the other 2 ways are actually out. So yeah, I guess those symbols that I didn't really, that I didn't write down, those are actually portals. So I'll just ignore all the portals, and I'll just follow the place around without using any. That's the way I'm doing it. That's the way I'll do it. So, head east. Head east. Okay, good. So now we're at 2. Good. So node 2, I'm pretty sure we dealt with before. I'm pretty sure. I think we came from maybe 9, possibly. Though it's hard to tell, honestly. Yeah, I'm really not entirely sure. Anyway, you emerge from the sepulchral passageway into the strangely unadorned chamber. Obsidian walls unobscured by any carving or gold filigree. So we've been here before, right? Yes, as you enter the room, you once again see the mirror pool suspended within the glyph-etched portal. The Necron warriors you defeated earlier are scattered around its base. Okay, pass through the huge portal. No. We want to head south. We want to head south. Okay. The carved corridor you are following soon turns into a crossroads. Okay, I want to head east now. And this should take us to node number 9. I don't know if we've been there or not. I don't remember. Because I didn't watch the last episode before doing this one. It's been like 5 days. So anyway, the passage you are following turns sharply to the south. And yep, that's how it should be. And there ahead of you is the arched entrance to another Stygian vault. Enter the vault. So at 9. It's not long before you find yourself entering another crypt-like space. This is node 9. Examine the chamber. Okay, I've been here before. That's fine. That's fine. The light of the chamber is dim now that the crystalline power source has been destroyed. Perfect. So now we're going to head south again. South. Passageway turns sharply. Fine. Okay, now we're there. Going to head south again. We're at node 6. Examine the chamber. You are back in the chamber shaped like the inside of a pyramid. All is as you left it. Okay, the only difference is that the veil of scintillating energy bound within the ornate glyph decorating portal in the western wall is gone. There is nothing else for you to do here. You must decide where to leave. Let's go west. Good. Exit through the passageway in the western wall. The patterns formed by the gold and silver circuitry marking the walls and adorning sunken obsidian carved cartouches tell you that you are back at the spot where you first entered the sepulchral tomb ship. Okay, good. Good. Okay, that works for me. That works for me. To the south stands a shimmering portal by which you entered the vessel. To both east and west, green glowing passageways lead to other parts of the labyrinthine ship. So we want to head west. Okay, good. Head west. The passageway leads to another hollow. Okay, we're in node 1. Good. How have we done this one yet? Yep, we have done this one. Although maybe not. Wait, what's going on? Oh, yeah. This is where we got lasered the first time, wasn't it? You're back in the chamber you recognize. The weapon mount is still operational and activates as soon as you enter the chamber. As the weapon powers up, attempting to lock onto you, its target, you have only a split second in which to make your choice. Run. Good. Ooh, what's going on here? Moving as quickly as your Terminator armor will allow, you make for an exit. Yeah, my purity score is greater than 8. The Emperor is clearly smiling upon your endeavour. We want to go north. Okay, we want to go north. And now we're at those crossroads. Okay, west is where we want to go next. The silence within the tomb ship is unnerving. It is so quiet, it's almost as if there is some kind of dampener field. Alright, so now we want to head west. To node 4. So, the passageway widens, becoming a high-ceilinged gallery lined with darkened alcoves. Let's have a look. The broken, blasted, and burnt bodies of the Necrons lie scattered across the floor of the gallery. But something chimes a warning deep inside you. Some of the bodies are missing, whilst others that you remembered blasting asunder appear to be hardly damaged at all. As you watch those self-same undying android bodies pick themselves up off the floor, weapons in their silver-steeled hands, their broken metal bodies reforming before your very eyes, until they are ready to fight once more. Alright. Still a few, and we have, like, no wounds left. It's fine, we can always rewind, so who cares? So... yeah, we're just gonna get right in, aren't we? Okay. Nope, we can still get closer. Good. And now they have very little chance of hitting me. Good, good, good. And I guess I can just set them all on fire, right? Yeah. Yeah. Although 2 wounds is pathetic. Ah. Rubbish. I wish I had the sword. I wish we'd kept the sword. I thought, the flame is different, isn't it? It's a different weapon, it'll be fun. Nah, terrible idea. Oh my god. And these all have 8 wounds. Oh my god. How do we miss 3 times? The chances of that, so slim. Of course. Hit. Hit. Crit. Okay, good. Still alive though. Crit had 50% damage, not double it. Yes, yes, come on now. Stop it. Oh, another crit. Bit of a waste then, really. God, this flamer is the worst. Just the worst. I wish we had a sword. I wish we'd kept that relic sword. That relic sword was so good. But no, I wanted to try out new things. And I'm not rewinding a billion times to get back there. Heck no. Right. Come on. Come along, mate. Come on. Oh, my word. Okay, it's hitting me. We're down to 6 wounds. We are down to 6 wounds. And they're down to 1 guy. We need to hit 3 more times, and we have 1. Or 2 crits. Yeah, like that. Oh, and now we have the Dorn. For Dorn! Fight is over. Victory. Okay. So, the Undying Warriors are still, their component parts scattered across the metal stone floor of the chamber. There is nothing for you here, and there are only 2 ways out of the echoing vault, through an archway to the east, or a portal at the opposite end of the guarded gallery to the west. We want to head east back to where we were, where we just came from. I just need to check that 4, the node that we're now in, was empty. So, the silence within the tomb ship is unnerving. It is so quiet that it's almost as if there is some kind of dampener field. Fine. We can go in any direction. We're going to go towards 3, which is north. Good. Good. This is node 3. Oh, brace yourself for combat. Alright, I will brace myself for combat. Let's do the... There we go. We're healed up now. Good. So, the pyramidal chamber remains in darkness after you destroyed the power nexus earlier, other than for the glowing iridescent eyes of the thing, even now working at repairing the damaged energy crystal. Oh no. Sensing your presence, this new canoptic spider breaks off from its restoration of the devastated plinth and moves towards you with ponderous gigantic propulsion. Ooh. Fun. Let's fight it now that we have 40 wounds again. Look at this big boy. He's scary. Scary, spooky boy. Alright. Oh, good. It's a crit. No, it's a miss. Good. This works. So, alright. Flamer actually being quite handy right now. Because we've got to remember, it does have better range than the relic sword. So, you know, we don't have to rely on the bolter at range at the moment. Okay. God, and double the chance to hit. So the flame is okay, I just wish that we still had the sword in melee, you know? But no, sadly not. You know what? Yeah, I'm still going to try and burn him. Oh, glance, really? Okay, good, he missed. We're actually going to run out of ammo for this flamer pretty quickly, I think. Okay, good. Victory. There are 3 ways out of this chamber. We want to head east. Eastern wall. Good. Passages lead off to the west and south. There is also a portal to the north. Which way do you choose next? We want to head south. The corridor heads south for some way, and you enter a small chamber. Chamber west and north. We want to go west to node 5. Passing beneath an archway of glittering green marble, you enter a darkened vault, the walls of which are set with carvings of skull-like robotic faces. This is node 5. The sight of the dead robotic faces unnerves even one with your stalwart resolve. There are only 2 ways out of this chamber, through an arched exit to the east and another to the south. Your metallic footfalls ringing from the stone metal floor, you start to make your way across the chamber. I've got high purity. An unnerving feeling, like a tingle of foresight that feels like ice water trickling down your spine and makes you stop. You turn in time to see a hidden apparition pass straight through one of the solid obsidian walls, which is alive with ethereal corpuscent at the point where the grotesque spectre has just emerged. Get myself ready for combat. Ooh, hello. The wraith-like entity's haunted insectoid body trails away to nothing more than an articulated vertebrate tail that ends in crackling coils. It comes at you then, with its tail slung forward beneath it, its raking, glittering blade pincers outstretched. Oh, I'll fight it then. Defend yourself. Hello. Hello, Canoptech Wraith. Ooh, he gets 3 attacks. Cheeky mare. Alright, well now I feel like I need to keep setting fire to him. Alright. No, oh, really? 56% chance to hit. Missed 3 times. Well, hit twice, then glanced for 0 damage. You know, which is functionally the same, really. There we go. Oh, come on now. Come on. What kind of 56% is this supposed to be? Come on. Alright, you know what? I'm actually going to focus. Alright, 83% chance. Yeah, of course it was going to be a miss. Of course it was. I was focused again for him to attack me. We are getting wrecked right now. I felt this wouldn't happen if we just, you know, had a sword to stab him with. Come on. Come on. We've done 2 damage so far. There's a crit. There's a crit. 2 crits in a row. That is more like it. Thank you. Thank you, mate. Come on. That's 22 wounds already. God, this thing's not easy, huh? Missed. Glass. We've missed 2, like, 83% chances to hit. That's insane. Absolutely insane. No, we lost more than half our health. That was another one. We missed another 83% chance. Wow. My word. Let's try it again. I always want to miss now. Oh my god. Just to prove that, you know, fate hates us, I wanted it to miss. And it did. It did. Although I wanted that to happen, so did I actually get lucky? Okay, fight is over. Yeah, thank Christ for that. Thank the Omnissiah. So, victory. With the immediate threat eradicated, you choose a way out of the chamber. South. South. And then south again after that. You reach another junction within the interminable labyrinth that is the Necron tomb ship. South some more. Okay. So, if you guys recall, we got the map around here. So we've gone 7, 2, 9, 6, 1, 4, 3, 5, 8. Now it just remains 10 is the only one left that we haven't been to, I think. Though I worry that I entered here? Rather than... I think I came from this way, though. Yeah, I came this way. So I went past 10, which is probably where Brother What's-His-Face was. That was probably the body, right? In which case, this should be the last one. Because I think we need to be in the middle. Though I don't know. I'm not actually sure. Yeah, no, I'm not entirely sure. But anyway, you enter another middle chamber, the walls of which are covered with more of the silver and gold hieroglyphic circuitry. This is node 8. You've been here before. So you destroyed the scarabs and destroyed the power crystal. There are only 2 ways out of the pyramidal chamber. Crap. Alright, and east, I suppose. You find yourself at another junction within the black marble. Do I now? I guess I do. Yeah, it's because there's a portal too, isn't there? Alright, so you find yourself at another junction within the black marble tunnels of the tomb ship. To the north, there's a highly ornamented archway, and beyond, a cyclopean chamber that, by your estimations at least, must be the very heart of the Necron tomb ship. This area is likely to be guarded. You have a gut feeling that you should destroy as many power crystals before heading in that direction. We have destroyed all of them, as far as I can tell. So, but we hadn't found Brother Baratheon before. But, I mean, we've hit every node, so Northesium, and I guess we're gonna head north. And we just see if we can deal with this now. I honestly have no idea. I have no idea at all. So you pass beneath a highly ornamented archway and enter a cyclopean chamber that, by your estimations, at least must be the very heart of the Necron tomb ship. The chamber is as large as several combat chapels aboard the Phalanx put together, and is dominated by the huge doors set into the far wall opposite. They bear an imposing device of the Necron tier, a skull-like steel face at its center. In front of this, in the middle of the floor, a huge hemispherical crystal sits within an ornate gold and silver setting, glowing with a sinister inner luminosity that makes you feel as if you are deep below the ocean of some watery alien world. Either side of the sunken crystal hemisphere stand two grotesque gleaming steel statues that resemble some manner of huge alien arthropod. Two more grand portals, one in the east wall of the chamber and one to the west, stand in line with the chamber, each one containing an impossible vertical pool of liquid silver within its glyph-etched frame. As you stand and stare in mute amazement at this monument to a dead alien race that once ruled the heavens, the sudden flicker of movement alerts you to the danger you are in. Okay, so one thing I think we need to keep an eye on is these grand portals in the east wall, and the east and west wall. It could be that we have to actually come into the room via those to get the crystal. That could be the, that could be the play that we have to make. I'm not sure. Stand in line with the crystal, each one containing a possible vertical pool of liquid silver within its glyph-etched frame. As you stand and stare in mute amazement at the monument to a dead alien race that once ruled the heavens, the sudden flicker of movement alerts you to the danger you are in. It's a couple of boys. I remember them. So, with a crack of seized metal joints moving again, the two arthropod automatons animate and scuttle down from their pedestals. They zigzag across the floor towards you, layers of subroutines within their alien cogitator cores, determining that they deal with you as they would deal with any who would desecrate the tomb of the Harbinger with their mere presence. The monstrous construct's metallic mouthparts clacking together. You have no choice but to meet the Tombstalkers in battle. Skip. We fought it before, so I'm content. A cacophonous thrumming bass chord, like the blaring of some ancient Carnix horn, shakes the sepulchre as it sounds. At the same time, the gigantic sarcophagus doors on the far side of the chamber crack open, wreaths of nitrogen gas gusting and curling between them. The waves of light being emitted by the glowing crystal hemisphere pulse rhythmically like a heartbeat. By trespassing in this place, you have woken the sleeping god that lies in state here. A hand the size of a tank dozer blade grips the edge of one of the doors as the living metal colossus pulls itself from the sarcophagus in which it has slept for endless eons. Held in the steel-silver grasp of its other hand is what looks like an ancient staff of power, only one that is several meters in length. Set into the end of the staff is a cut crystal made from the same material as the hemisphere, pulsing at the heart of the chamber. And there is another crystal that could be the hemisphere's twin. The two crystals pulse in synchronicity. Only the second is visible at the center of the construct's massive armor-plated chest. So, here he is. The Colossus seems to wear the evaporating nitrogen gas that clings to its ice-rimmed automaton body like a mantle. Then the sleeper turns his furious coarse green gaze on you. You have awoken the Harbinger of Woe, and for this sacrilege you will pay with your life. Taking its immense staff in both hands now, it points its glittering tip in your direction. Okay, so... So the first time we did this, we tried to attack... No, I think we destroyed the crystal. We tried that, but we didn't have the flamer. So that could be the thing. We also tried attacking it. We just got completely disintegrated. We also fled from the chamber. And we still got wrecked. So I think we need to destroy the crystal again. Plasma bombs. It's the plasma bombs. That's what it was. There were, 40 bomb rating or whatever it was. That'll be it then. What weapons do you have at your disposal that could possibly damage the crystalline power nexus? Use the plasma bombs I found on Brother Baratheon. Excellent. So, priming the plasma bombs you recovered from Brother Baratheon, you hurl them towards the center of the chamber, avoiding the stream of green fire that erupts from the tip of the Harbinger's staff. Mere moments later, the explosives detonate. The shockwave lifts you off your feet, carrying you across the chamber and out of the way of the colossal Necron's next devastating attack. As the smoke clears, you risk a glance toward the center of the sepulchre and see that the power nexus has been destroyed. But how many power nexuses have you destroyed in total? I have destroyed 4 or more. Hooray! So the construct stops mid-stride and topples to the ground as the unfathomable energies contained within it remain contained no longer. Coruscating ribbons of energy blast outwards from its colossal form, drawing reciprocating waves of golden fire from the fizzing silvered circuitry. The light of the Harbinger's eyes grows in intensity, as does that within the crystal set within the Harbinger's chest. You suspect that the Harbinger's death throes will be on a scale comparable to its size. You know that you have to get as far away from the sepulchre as quickly as possible. But by which exit will you leave? Come on, just explode already. Run through the shimmering portal in the western wall, escape via the portal in the eastern wall, or flee back through the tomb ship. No, I think the whole tomb ship's going to blow. I'm not sure there are any wrong answers here. I think it's going to be like 2 different routes through the next chapter, basically. I reckon. Maybe. So, I'm going to run through the... The one that's shimmering? Because it sounds more positive, right? So, run through the shimmering portal in the western wall. There is a... Ooh, brilliant. We gain purity, that's always a good thing. There is a moment of unsettling dislocation that feels like your guts have been turned inside out as the Harbinger explodes catastrophically behind you, and you find yourself back at the end of the processional avenue where you originally entered the tomb ship. The booming detonations and crackling eruptions of Gauss fire, now only a sensor ghost echo in your helm's auto senses. Whatever that means. Further explore the Herald of Oblivion? I'd love to do that next episode. Cliffhanger. Yeah, that's how we roll here. So, yeah, guys, if you enjoyed this, please do comment, like, and subscribe, and we'll continue on in the next episode. Have a good day, guys.